Welcome to the Assertive Communication Mastery course. I am Lucia Grosaru and I am the author of the Psychology Corner blog. Whether you are new to the world of assertiveness or you've already explored my free course, Assertive Communication, Build the Independent You, you're in for a new and exciting personal development journey. In this course, I've condensed years of expertise and insights into practical exercises designed to enhance your assertive communication skills. Thousands of students like you have already benefited from my previous courses on assertive communication, critical thinking, and productivity. Now it's your turn to join this community of confident communicators. We kick off with introductory exercises that cater to everyone, whether you're a novice or you've already delved into the basics. These exercises will lay a strong foundation, ensuring you grasp the essentials of assertiveness. Plus, I've made sure that accessing my free course is a breeze. The key to building your independence is just a click away. But that's not all. The main elements of this course lie in the second part, where we examine 25 scenario-type multiple-choice items. These real-life situations span workplace interactions, friendships, family dynamics, romantic relationships, and more. You'll learn to navigate these diverse contexts assertively, refining your skills to handle any situation life throws your way. Get ready to boost your confidence, set boundaries, and thrive in every aspect of your life. Together, we'll transform your communication style, ensuring you unlock your assertive potential and create the life that you envision for yourself. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Join me if you are ready to master assertive communication and become more independent when it comes to your thinking, your emotions, and your everyday interactions. See you in the next section. Welcome to the beginning of our Assertive Communication Mastery course. We are going to dive right in with our introductory exercises, carefully designed to accommodate learners of all levels. Whether you are new to assertiveness or already have some knowledge, these exercises serve as the cornerstone of your journey, laying down a solid foundation in the essentials of assertiveness. When you are ready, start the quiz included in this section and assess your theoretical knowledge regarding assertive communication. You can skip this part if you want to move straight to the core content of this course, but I encourage you to go through this initial test. For the real-life scenarios and items comprised in the second part of the course, the solution will be explained in detail. Please note that the complete theoretical foundation for this set of exercises can be accessed online for free. Depending on the platform where you are watching this video, the link for the Assertive Communication Build the Independent You course, as well as links toward many other free personal development resources, can be found either on the screen, inside the course resource folders, or in the final lecture of the program. Watching this course is an option, not a requirement, but I strongly recommend you familiarize yourself with the basic theoretical elements of assertive communication. It will make understanding the exercises included in this course easier, and will prepare you even more for real-life contexts where the use of assertive techniques is likely to provide the best outcome. This being said, let's start exercising your assertive communication skills. See you in the next lecture. If you were to tell your friends what assertiveness is, you would say that A. Assertiveness is a communication style. B. Assertiveness is a behavioral style. C. Assertiveness is a set of skills, a communication, and a behavioral style. The correct answer is C. Assertiveness is a set of skills, a communication, and a behavioral style. In which of the following situations it is not recommended to use assertiveness? A. Inner speech. B. Negotiations. C. Potentially violent situations. The correct answer is C. Potentially violent situations. What are the 5 communication styles? A. Passive, aggressive, assertive, main. passive-aggressive, mixed, and manipulative, secondary. B. Passive, aggressive, manipulative, main, assertive, mixed, and passive-aggressive, secondary. C. Aggressive, manipulative, assertive, main, passive-aggressive, mixed, and passive, secondary. The correct answer is A. Passive-aggressive, assertive, main, passive-aggressive, mixed, and manipulative, secondary. We usually use only one communication and behavioral style. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. The communication and behavioral style that we use the most is called A. The important style, B. The superior style, C. The predominant style. The correct answer is C. The predominant style. A person's communication and behavioral style is A. An option, B. A fixed trait. The correct answer is A. An option. When you renounce your own rights in favor of the rights of others, you are rather A. Passive, B. Aggressive, C. Manipulative. The correct answer is A. Passive. When an apparently passive surface is hiding authentic aggressive intentions, we rather refer to which style? A. Passive-aggressive, B. Aggressive, C. Manipulative. The correct answer is A. Passive-aggressive. When one is exclusively interested in achieving their own goals, they are being A. Assertive, B. Aggressive, C. Passive-aggressive. The correct answer is B. Aggressive. When you are taking both your rights and the rights of others into account when making decisions, you are being A. Manipulative, B. Passive, C. Assertive. The correct answer is C. Assertive. When one's intention is to modify the other person's opinions, emotions, or behaviors, they are being A. Manipulative, B. Passive-aggressive, C. Assertive. The correct answer is A. Manipulative. Alice thinks she is not as worthy as others. Alice is rather A. Passive, B. Passive-aggressive, C. Assertive. The correct answer is A. Passive. Brian is often trying to enforce his opinion through threats and by raising his voice. Brian is rather A. Aggressive, B. Passive-aggressive, C. Assertive. The correct answer is A. Aggressive. Ryan is often late for team meetings. He thinks his colleagues are to blame for him not getting a promotion, and now he is rather happy that they cannot start working on an important project until he arrives at the office. Ryan is rather A. Manipulative, B. Passive-aggressive, C. Aggressive. The correct answer is B. Passive-aggressive. Diana wants to leave work early today, but she hasn't finished her tasks. She complains to her colleagues that she is always given the most complicated tasks and that she is afraid she might get fired if she does not complete today's tasks. Her colleagues decided to solve her tasks today. Diana is rather A. Manipulative, B. Assertive, C. Passive-aggressive. The correct answer is A. Manipulative. Bill believes that when it comes to achieving his goals, his actions are what matter the most. Bill is rather A. Assertive, B. Passive, C. Aggressive. The correct answer is A. Assertive. Which of the following statements does not refer to an assertive right? A. You have the right not to offer any motivation for your behaviors. B. You have the right to change your opinion. C. You have the right to control other people's behavior. The correct answer is C. You have the right to control other people's behavior. All people find it easy to differentiate between thoughts and emotions. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. When expressing emotions assertively, the recommended formulation is A. I feel. B. You make me feel. The correct answer is A. I feel. Which of the following is an I statement? A. I don't think this is the best way to solve things. B. I think you're wrong if you're trying to solve things this way. The correct answer is A. I don't think this is the best way to solve things. Responding in an assertive manner to unreasonable requests is not compatible with which one of the following statements? A. The other person must agree with my decision. B. The other person is responsible for his own emotional reactions to my decision. The correct answer is A. The other person must agree with my decision. The broken record technique can be used when we want the other person to A. Confirm that they got and understood our message. B. Agree with our message. The correct answer is A. Confirm that they got and understood our message. The free information technique refers to A. Information offered willingly by the other person about themselves. B. Information we offer willingly to the other person about ourselves. The correct answer is A. Information offered willingly by the other person about themselves. Self-disclosure refers to A. Information offered willingly by the other person about themselves for the benefit of the relationship. B. Information we offer willingly to the other person about ourselves for the benefit of the relationship. The correct answer is B. Information we offer willingly to the other person about ourselves for the benefit of the relationship. Why do we prefer using the term constructive feedback instead of negative feedback in the assertive context? A. The aim of feedback in the assertive context is to provide relevant information that the other person can use to better their skills or that we can use together to better the relationship. B. The aim of feedback in the assertive context is to provide advice that the other person can use to better their skills or that we can use together to better the relationship. The correct answer is A. The aim of feedback in the assertive context is to provide relevant information that the other person can use to better their skills or that we can use together to better the relationship. Fogging is a technique that we can use to respond to hostile criticism in a way that A. Does not deny the critical message, does not activate defensive mechanisms, and does not involve a counterattack. B. Does not deny the critical message, activates defensive mechanisms, and does not involve a counterattack. The correct answer is A. Does not deny the critical message, does not activate defensive mechanisms, and does not involve a counterattack. When using the negative assertion technique A, we accept the mistakes we've made and communicate assertively about them. B. We accept the mistakes we've made and look to be forgiven for them. The correct answer is A. We accept the mistakes we've made and communicate assertively about them. Negative inquiry is a technique that we can use to answer to A. Manipulative criticism, B. Justified criticism. The correct answer is A. Manipulative criticism. Nonverbal elements in assertive communication. A. Are synced to the message we want to convey. B. Have no role in conveying our message. The correct answer is A. Are synced to the message we want to convey. Welcome to the core part of the Assertive Communication Mastery course. In this segment, we delve deep into the heart of assertive communication, exploring real-life, multiple-choice scenarios carefully designed to challenge and enhance your skills. These scenarios encompass diverse situations, from workplace dynamics to personal relationships, providing you with a holistic understanding of assertiveness in practical contexts. As you navigate through these scenarios, you will develop your ability to respond assertively, set boundaries, and communicate effectively. Each item serves as a valuable opportunity for growth, empowering you to apply assertive techniques confidently in your everyday interactions. Feel free to pause the video and write down or at least consider your own answer for each scenario. After a pause, the solution will be revealed, together with a detailed explanation as to why that is the assertive response for that context. Get ready to test your skills and elevate your communication mastery to new heights. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Scenario 1. You are working on an important project when a coworker interrupts you repeatedly, making it difficult to concentrate. How would you respond assertively? A. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. B. Can you please stop interrupting me? I need to focus on my work. C. I guess we can chat for a minute. What do you need? The correct answer is B. Can you please stop interrupting me? I need to focus on my work. Scenario 2. During a team meeting, there is a heated discussion about the direction of the project. Your colleagues have different opinions, and you strongly believe in your perspective. How would you assertively express your thoughts? A. You are all wrong. My idea is the best and we should go with it. B. Why can't you see my point? It's obvious that my idea is the most practical. C. I understand your concerns, but I believe my idea offers a more efficient approach based on these reasons. The correct answer is C. I understand your concerns, but I believe my idea offers a more efficient approach based on these reasons. Scenario 3. Your friend has been consistently crossing your boundaries by borrowing your belongings without asking. How would you assertively address this situation? A. Fine, take whatever you want. I don't care anymore. B. I value our friendship, but it's important to me that you ask before borrowing my stuff. Can we please discuss this? C. You always do this. Can't you respect my things for once? The correct answer is B. I value our friendship, but it's important to me that you ask before borrowing my stuff. Can we please discuss this? Scenario 4. You are faced with unjust criticism from a family member in front of others at a family gathering. How would you assertively respond? A. I appreciate your perspective, but I disagree. Let's discuss this privately later. B. I can't believe you're saying this in front of everyone. You're embarrassing me. C. You always criticize me. I've had enough of your negativity. The correct answer is A. I appreciate your perspective, but I disagree. Let's discuss this privately later. Scenario 5. You are negotiating a raise with your employer who seems hesitant about the idea. How would you assertively communicate your reasons for deserving the raise? A. I really need more money. I've been working hard and I deserve it. B. I've taken on additional responsibilities, increased productivity, and contributed to the team's success. These achievements justify a raise. C. I've been with the company for a long time. It's about time I get a raise. The correct answer is B. I've taken on additional responsibilities, increased productivity, and contributed to the team's success. These achievements justify a raise. Scenario 6. You need to express your emotions about a personal matter to your partner, but you are concerned about their reaction. How would you assertively communicate your feelings? A. You never understand how I feel. I'm always upset because of you. B. I'm feeling really upset about this situation, and I need your support to work through my emotions. C. I can't talk about it. It's fine. I'll deal with it myself. The correct answer is B. I'm feeling really upset about this situation, and I need your support to work through my emotions. Scenario 7. You are facing a situation where someone is spreading rumors about you. How would you assertively address this situation? A. I can't believe they are spreading lies about me. I'm going to confront them publicly. B. I don't care what people say. Let them talk. It doesn't bother me. C. I heard about the rumors. It's really upsetting, but I'd like to talk to the person privately to clarify things. The correct answer is C. I heard about the rumors. It's really upsetting, but I'd like to talk to the person privately to clarify things. Scenario 8. You are responding to a passive-aggressive remark from a colleague during a team meeting. How would you assertively handle the situation? Here is an example of a passive-aggressive remark. Some of us find it easy to speak up. Others prefer to actually get things done. A. I can't believe you said that. It's really hurtful, and you always do this. B. I'm not sure if I understood your comment correctly. Can you please clarify what you meant? C. Well, Aren't you the master of sarcasm? Nice one. The correct answer is B. I'm not sure if I understood your comment correctly. Can you please clarify what you meant? Scenario 9. You are discussing a divisive political topic with a friend who holds opposing views. How would you assertively handle the conversation? A. I respect your perspective, but I have different views. Let's try to understand each other's viewpoints. B. You're so wrong about this. I can't believe you can't see the truth. C. Why are we even talking about this? It's clear we'll never agree. The correct answer is A. I respect your perspective, but I have different views. Let's try to understand each other's viewpoints. Scenario 10. You need to address a disrespectful comment made online about your work. How would you assertively respond to the situation? Examples of such a comment: I can't believe people actually pay for this garbage. I wouldn't use your services even if they were free. A. You have no idea what you're talking about. Keep your opinions to yourself. B. I appreciate your feedback, but I stand by my work. If you have specific concerns, I'm open to discussing them. C. I don't care about your opinion. Haters gonna hate. The correct answer is B. I appreciate your feedback, but I stand by my work. If you have specific concerns, I'm open to discussing them. Scenario 11. You need to confront a family member about their disruptive behavior during family gatherings. How would you assertively address the situation? Examples of such disruptive behaviors include inflammatory remarks, excessive drinking, and constant interruptions. A. You always ruin family events with your behavior. Why can't you just act normal for once? B. I can't believe you embarrass us every time. I'm done with your antics. C. I've noticed that your behavior during family gatherings makes others uncomfortable. Can we talk about it and find a solution? Scenario 12. You need to set boundaries with a needy friend who constantly demands your time. How would you assertively address the situation? A. I'm tired of your constant demands. I need my space. Leave me alone. B. I guess I have no choice but to be at your beck and call all the time. C. I value our friendship, but I also need time for myself. Let's find a balance where we can both respect each other's space. The correct answer is C. I value our friendship, but I also need time for myself. Let's find a balance where we can both respect each other's space. Scenario 13. You need to negotiate shared responsibilities with your roommate. How would you assertively address the situation? A. I'll do whatever I want and you can deal with it. It's none of your business. B. Let's talk about our responsibilities and come up with a fair arrangement that works for both of us. C. I don't care about chores. You can handle everything for all I care. The correct answer is B. Let's talk about our responsibilities and come up with a fair arrangement that works for both of us. Scenario 14. You are addressing a classmate who takes credit for your ideas in a group project. How would you assertively handle the situation? A. I noticed there seems to be confusion about our contributions. Let's clarify who did what to ensure fairness and accuracy. B. Stop stealing my ideas. I can't believe you keep doing this. It's not fair. C. Fine, take the credit. I don't care anymore. It's just a project. The correct answer is A. I noticed there seems to be confusion about our contributions. Let's clarify who did what to ensure fairness and accuracy. Scenario 15. You have been undergoing a specific healthcare treatment plan prescribed by your doctor for a chronic health condition. However, you have been experiencing persistent side effects and are concerned about the long-term effects of the treatment. How would you assertively handle the situation during your appointment with your doctor? A. You're the doctor, so I guess I have no choice but to trust your judgment. B. I've been having some worries about the treatment. Can we talk about the side effects and explore alternative options? C. I can't stand this treatment anymore. It's making me feel worse. You need to find something else that actually works. The correct answer is B. I've been having some worries about the treatment. Can we talk about the side effects and explore alternative options? Scenario 16. You are discussing a coworker who consistently undermines your ideas during team discussions. How would you assertively handle the situation? A. Stop belittling my ideas. You have no respect for others' opinions. B. I've noticed that my ideas are sometimes overlooked. I believe they could contribute positively to our discussions. Can we find a way to ensure everyone's input is considered? C. You clearly don't understand the dynamics here. Just let the experienced ones handle it. The correct answer is B. I've noticed that my ideas are sometimes overlooked. I believe they could contribute positively to our discussions. Can we find a way to ensure everyone's input is considered? Scenario 17. You are discussing a controversial topic with a family member during a family gathering. The family member holds strong opposing views and the conversation is becoming heated. How would you assertively handle the situation? A. You're completely wrong and your beliefs are ridiculous. I can't believe you think that way. B. You're always so narrow-minded. I can't even have a reasonable conversation with you. C. I understand we have different perspectives on this issue. Let's try to find common ground and respect each other's opinions. The correct answer is C. I understand we have different perspectives on this issue. Let's try to find common ground and respect each other's opinions. Scenario 18. You are addressing a friend who frequently cancels plans with you at the last minute. A. It's fine, don't worry about it. I don't mind being flexible with plans. B. I feel disappointed when plans get cancelled last minute. Let's find a way to make plans that work for both of us. C. I can't believe you always do this. It's disrespectful of my time. Scenario 19. Your supervisor approaches you, asking if you can work extra hours on weekends to meet a tight project deadline. However, you have prior commitments and cannot accommodate the request. How would you assertively handle the situation? A. I guess I can cancel my plans and work over the weekend. It's not ideal for me, but I'll do it. B. I appreciate the request, but I have prior commitments over the weekend and cannot work extra hours. I can ensure I prioritize my tasks during the regular work week. C. I can't believe you're asking me to work on my days off. This is completely unfair and unacceptable. The correct answer is B. I appreciate the request, but I have prior commitments over the weekend and cannot work extra hours. I can ensure I prioritize my tasks during the regular work week. Scenario 20. You notice that your roommate has been borrowing your belongings without asking for permission, and it's starting to affect your trust in the living arrangement. How would you assertively handle the situation? A. Stop taking my things without asking. It's really annoying and disrespectful. B. I feel upset when my belongings are used without permission. It makes me uncomfortable and affects our living situation. C. You always do this and it's making me question our living arrangement. Can't you respect my boundaries? The correct answer is B. I feel upset when my belongings are used without permission. It makes me uncomfortable and affects our living situation. Scenario 21. You are addressing a neighbor who constantly plays loud music late at night. A. Turn down that blasted music. You're always so inconsiderate of others. B. I guess I'll just have to get used to it. There's nothing I can do. C. I've been having trouble sleeping due to the loud music at night. Could we find a compromise on the volume to ensure everyone's rest? The correct answer is C. I've been having trouble sleeping due to the loud music at night. Could we find a compromise on the volume to ensure everyone's rest? Scenario 22. You are dealing with a customer who is being disrespectful and rude in a retail setting. A. You're being incredibly rude. I won't tolerate your behavior. Leave the store immediately. B. I understand you might be frustrated. I'm here to help. Let's work together to find a solution to your issue. C. I'm sorry. Maybe I can find someone else to assist you. The correct answer is B. I understand you might be frustrated. I'm here to help. Let's work together to find a solution to your issue. Scenario 23. You've been consistently working overtime for the past few months, affecting your work-life balance and overall well-being. Your employer has noticed your dedication, but is concerned about the impact of your workload on your health and performance. They call you for a meeting to discuss the situation and explore possible solutions. How would you assertively handle the conversation? A. I can manage my workload just fine. I don't need any changes, and I don't want to discuss it. B. You don't understand how hard I work. You're always pushing me to the limit. It's your fault. C. I understand your concerns about my workload and its impact on my health. I appreciate your recognition of my dedication. Let's work together to find a solution that ensures both my well-being and productivity. The correct answer is C. I understand your concerns about my workload and its impact on my health. I appreciate your recognition of my dedication. Let's work together to find a solution that ensures both my well-being and productivity. Scenario 24. You receive your graded assignment from your professor and notice that you received a lower grade than you expected. You believe your work deserved a higher grade, considering the effort and research you put into it. You decide to approach the professor to discuss your concerns about the grading. How would you assertively handle the conversation? A. You clearly didn't understand the depth of my research. Your grading is unfair and I demand a higher score. B. I appreciate your feedback on my assignment. I put a lot of effort into this project and I thought my analysis was quite comprehensive. Can you help me understand your perspective better? C. I don't think you realize the time and energy I invested in this assignment. Your grading is biased and I'm not happy with my score. The correct answer is B. I appreciate your feedback on my assignment. I put a lot of effort into this project, and I thought my analysis was quite comprehensive. Can you help me understand your perspective better? Scenario 25. You've noticed that your partner has been distant and less communicative lately, which has been causing tension in your relationship. You want to address this issue in a way that fosters understanding and encourages your partner to open up about their feelings and concerns. How would you assertively handle the situation? A. You never talk to me anymore. What's your problem? B. I feel hurt and concerned when our communication decreases. I value our relationship and believe open communication is essential. Can we talk about what might be going on? C. You're always avoiding me. I can't be with someone who doesn't communicate. The correct answer is B. I feel hurt and concerned when our communication decreases. I value our relationship and believe open communication is essential. Can we talk about what might be going on? Congratulations on completing the Assertive Communication Mastery course. I hope you now feel more confident and equipped to handle any communication challenge that comes your way. Remember, your journey doesn't end here. Visit my website, psychologycorner.com, for even more free resources on assertive communication and related topics. I am here to support you even after this course concludes. Feel free to reach out with any questions or insights you'd like to share. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me improve future courses and create more resources for you. Thank you for choosing to enhance your communication skills with me. I wish you continued confidence and success in your assertive communication journey. Bye for now and see you in the next one.